Cameron Fous. Is Cameron Fous a scam and a fraudster? Is Cameron Fous, actually, is Cameron Fous a scam artist? David Jaffe with beststockstrategy.com, and in this video we are going to learn whether Cameron Fous is a fraud and a scam. I did a decent amount of research on this. I read an article from Emmett Moore over at tradingschools.org. That's tradingschools.org. Cameron Fous and Emmett used to be neighbors. I believe that now Cameron Fous is living in Medellin, Colombia. And I can just tell you that all of the indicators after reading Emmett Moore's comments and reading his article indicate that, in my opinion, Cameron Fous is a fraud and a scam artist. He provides no verified trades. Emmett asked him for his trading results, his trading statement, and anything that would substantiate and validate that he actually places trades. And the only thing apparently or allegedly that Cameron Fous was able to provide was he linked Emmett to his Profitly.com account, which Emmett indicated, and he has multiple articles that said that it's extremely easy to game that system and to create fake reviews and fake testimonials on Profitly.com. So, especially considering that Cameron Fous relies upon day trading and indicators and things of that nature, I believe that, in my opinion, it is extremely easy for me to conclude that I believe Cameron Fous is a fraud and a scam artist. I don't necessarily want to believe that because he does have a love for Medellin, Colombia, which I've been there numerous times. In fact, he posted a video apparently 3 years ago from Pablo Escobar's penthouse, and I don't really know it's a penthouse. It's up in the middle of a mountain in a secluded area, so I don't know why he would call it a penthouse. But I can tell you that I went to the best Halloween party ever. I think it was around 2012 at that same location with the pool there in the middle. It was the most beautiful girls I have ever experienced in my life, and I have a lot of experience in New York City nightlife. So for me to be in that situation where you're surrounded by beautiful girls in Medellin, they're called paisas, and just really beautiful high stratus, which is like just very beautiful girls in Medellin. The other thing is, when I went to Medellin, Colombia, I went there for the women because as a gringo, you have very high social status. I can tell you that probably 90% of the guys go to Medellin, Colombia in order to sleep with very beautiful women. Now, the Colombian peso is very weak on a relative basis to the dollar. When I initially started going in 2011, it was around 1.8 thousand pesos per dollar. Now it's around 3.4. So the Colombian peso is depreciated in value by almost 50% on a relative basis. So you can get extremely beautiful girls there. You can just walk to a local university at AFIT University, or you can go to Santa Fe Centro Comercial, which is one of the big malls there. You can walk around and literally just talk to random girls. Now it's even easier with Tinder, and a lot of those girls are what they call prepagos, where they're essentially prostitutes, so they're escorts. So do I really fault Cameron Fous for going and living the gringo lifestyle in Medellin? No, I don't. But what I do fault him for is selling you a really corrupt product, which you're going to end up banging your head up against the wall, and you're probably better off taking all your money and flushing it down the toilet than you are to actually purchase his programs. I know that from a little bit of research, Cameron Fous has decided to delve into like branding and marketing. However, I can tell you that for someone who has the intent of defrauding and stealing from innocent people in the past, do you really want to give that person an opportunity to manage your money? Now, nobody's perfect. I've done things in the past that I'm not proud of, but I think the big difference is the intent. When you have the intent to defraud and steal from innocent people, that's much different than being involved in a business where it might be a little bit shady, or even like working in nightlife, where when I worked as a nightclub promoter, I was constantly surrounded by like cocaine and people were getting drunk. Now, did I partake in cocaine or did I get drunk? No, because I'm crazy, and on an OCD perspective, I would never put something into my body that was not healthy for me. But I can tell you that a lot of my friends were destroyed by drugs and alcohol, and you're going to have to or oftentimes, especially when you're growing up, you're going to be placed in situations that aren't exactly, I wouldn't say, they're not exactly like the best, healthiest situations to be in. But I can tell you that you should not trust people who do not have the intent of actually helping you. And these people, like Cameron Fous, have the intent, in my opinion, of stealing people's money and providing them with a BS product. So let me make sure that I went over everything. I read the article on tradingschools.org. Emmett Moore said that there's no trading that's verified, and he probably just spends a lot of time in Medellin to have sex with paisas in El Poblado, which is like the wealthy area there, or maybe like Laureles or other places. In my estimation, I view Cameron Fous, that I just perceive him from viewing his videos. He teaches you day trading. He gives me the impression that he's a Lambo boy. And let me leave you with a quote from Emmett Moore. He says, "The entire Cameron Fous marketing machine is a fraudulent scheme of sucking as much money out of as many naive young men as possible." Again, Emmett Moore from tradingschools.org said, "The entire Cameron Fous marketing machine is a fraudulent scheme of sucking as much money out of as many naive young men as possible." This is David Jaffe with beststockstrategy.com. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. Please leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on Cameron Fous. I read every single comment. I also respond to every comment. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think I'm being too difficult or if I stepped over the line in making this video. I know that he doesn't necessarily put out that many trading videos anymore, and it does seem like he's trying to rebrand himself and to potentially be more helpful. However, the question that I have for you is whether you believe that people who market themselves as being experts and who turn out to be fake gurus, do they deserve another opportunity when their sole intent and the way that they've made money in the past was to take advantage of innocent people? There has been no reprimands, or there's been no feelings of remorse on the part of Cameron Fous. In fact, I still think that he puts out trading videos, and I still think that he sells his day trading courses to innocent people who, in my opinion, are going to end up losing all their money. But do you believe I've been too difficult on him, and do you believe that people like Cameron Fous deserve another opportunity? This is David Jaffe with beststockstrategy.com. Please leave a comment below and like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate your attention, and thank you very much for watching.